Thank you, colleague Dr. Maria. Thank you for the presentation. Hello, good day. As Maria said, I'm associate professor at the University of Coimbra. In this moment, I'm coordinator of degree of biology at the University of Coimbra. And my presentation is about the use of seaweed in the traditional medicine. Thank you. What are algae? Is the question. Algae are organisms that carry out the photosynthesis just like a terrestrial plant. So they are provided with a chlorophyll that allows them to absorb carbon dioxide, release oxygen, absorb water and mineral salts, and produce carbohydrates, therefore being primary producers at the base of aquatic food chains. Algae are very important for all aquatic ecosystems. Due to their great variability, algae are divided into microalgae, the little ones, when they are small in size, only visible under a microscope, and the macroalgae, which are macroscopic in size, also known are seaweeds. Okay. The marine macroalgae or seaweeds are large algae, reaching more than 50 meters in length. It's big. These macroalgae have extremely varied colors, resulting of the combination of different pigments. Red algae belong to the phylum Rhodophyta, are provided of phycoerythrin and in addition of the chlorophylls. The brown algae belong to the phylum Ochrophyta, class Phyllophysia, and are provided with fucosidin in addition of the chlorophylls. The green algae belong to the phylum Chlorophyta and are provided with chlorophylls and are the dominant pigments, so are green. Algae play a very important role in all ecosystems of planet Earth, having played a very important role in creating the conditions for the evolution of life in the oceans and outside the aquatic environment, helping to maintain the delicate balance between atmospheric and dissolved CO2 and O2 in the water column. The main uses of seaweed are, first of all, direct use for food. In second place, for the phycocolloid extraction industry, for example, for the extraction of jelly produced from the algae, which follows the use of traditional medicine and in the pharmaceutical and cosmetic industry. Traditionally, algae are also used in agriculture as a biofertilizer. Recently, algae are used as environmental indicators and organisms used in aquatic bioremediation. Finally, algae have a potential to produce biofuels. In this graph, it is easy to see that the main use of algae is directly in food or indirectly by the food industry that uses marine colloids, alginate, agar, and carrageenan. The remaining uses compound to the pharmaceutical industry, traditional medicine, and so on. The average nutritional composition of seaweed is represented in this graph, where you can see that the main fraction corresponds to the carbohydrates. This fraction is made up of long molecular chain polysaccharides, for which human digestive system does not have the necessary enzymes to break down these long molecules, so they are not absorbed in our digestive system. They are therefore considered a water-soluble fibers with low caloric content. Some of the algal polysaccharides are highly sulfated and therefore have many beneficial bioactives. This planisphere are present main seaweed consuming nation. Please. I think in your mind have some names of countries in the world are they're responsible for the consumption of the seaweed. 3 countries, please. These 3 countries are the main consumers of seaweed of the world: China, Japan, and South Korea, but are not only. In conclusion, in addition of the principal country, have some countries and islands from the Pacific, from the southwest of Asia, New Zealand, Australia, and Chile in the South Pacific. In Europe, England, Scotland, Ireland, Denmark, Seaweed, Norway, Iceland, and France. The first historical record for the use of seaweed in food and the traditional medicine is from Chile, 14,000 years ago, with the species of corn algae Durvillaea antarctica, okay, which was followed by Japan 2017 years ago with the species of red algae Porphyra. Then in China, over 1,500 years ago, with the brown algae Sargassum fusiforme. Then in Egypt, 1,500 years ago, with the brown algae Padina pavonica. And finally, in India, 300 years ago, with the red algae Gracilaria edulis. In this the first historical record of the use of seaweed in food and in traditional medicine is from Chile, 14,000 years ago, with the species of brown algae Durvillaea antarctica, which is followed by Japan. Which followed by Japan 2,017 years ago with the species of red algae Porphyra. Then China over 1,500 years ago with the brown algae Sargassum fusiforme. Then in Egypt 1,500 years ago with the brown algae Padina pavonica. And finally in India 300 years ago with the red algae Gracilaria edulis. I will show you the different species. In Saccharina japonica, brown seaweed, Sargassum fusiforme, Porphyra, and species on ulva, and in the right side, the only green seaweed in this picture. One of the oldest descriptions of the use of seaweed in traditional medicine is from China, where Durvillaea antarctica and is used for food. In Asia, mainly in China, the use of the brown seaweed Saccharina japonica followed was Sargassum fusiforme, the red algae genus Porphyra, and the last one, green algae of the genus Ulva. In Korean culture, attribute great therapeutic value to the brown seaweed Undaria pinnatifida in the picture. This species was used for the treatment of edema, hemorrhoids, hypertension, menstrual difficulties, and also used as vermifuge. Among the most commonly used genera are the agarophyte Gracilaria, the Gracilaria gracilis in the left side of the picture, to treat the goiter, edema, urinary infections, chronic constipation, tuberculosis, testicular swelling, and prevent ulcers. The carraginophyte Chondrus crispus, to treat bronchitis, tonsillitis, asthma, stomach disorders, and constipation. Goiopeltis, Fucoidan fish seaweed, is to treat diarrhea, goiter, and scrofula. And finally, the Porphyra species, perhaps the stophated polysaccharide Porphyran against Coimbra, bronchitis and tonsillitis. So the different species, from the left side, Gracilaria gracilis, the red seaweed Chondrus crispus, Irish moss, the common name, the Goiopeltis, and Porphyra, or known as Nori. My team in the marine algae laboratory, Marfos, carries out research in the area of sulfated polysaccharides, characterizing their chemical structure and investigating their multiple bioactivities. The main sulfated polysaccharides are agar, carrageenan, porphyran, fucoidan, and ulvan. Some species frequently used in traditional European medicine in this picture. You can see in the species, the brown seaweed Fucus spiralis, the red one species is Corallina, and the red one Chondrus crispus. Here, Alaria succulenta is the brown one. Brown seaweed Laminaria hyperborea. This is Polysifonia, is the red seaweed, and the last one has seaweed Palmaria palmata, or the common name is dulce. In collaboration between my team in the University of Coimbra and the Faculty of Pharmacy of the University of Lisbon, resulted and studied that demonstrated the effectiveness of carrageenan extracted from the red seaweed Gigatina pistillata, harvested from the Portuguese coastline in the fight against colorectal cancer in vitro study. Here in this picture, it's possible to the different polysaccharides, agar, carrageenan, and fucoidan. Ulvan is produced by green seaweeds. The bioactivities are anti-cholesterol activity, antiviral, anti-HIV activity, anticoagulant, antithrombotic, antitumor activity, and immunomodulatory activity. Okay. Some of the papers produced by my team, antitumor potential of Gigatina pistillata, Some products made by these sulfated polysaccharides in my paper published in the Journal of Applied Phycology during the pandemic caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus COVID-19, I mentioned the effectiveness in combating the infection of this virus and influenced by the product bisoviral, which is based on carrageenan iota. Okay, you can see the molecule here, iota carrageenan. This is the product is efficacious to combat the infection of SARS-CoV-2. Finally, a work resulting from the collaboration of the Portuguese research company Coimbra and the Seaweed laboratory of my university and the Coimbra Health School demonstrated the effectiveness of daily consumption of jelly-based hybrid carrageenan iota in the fight against the high levels of cholesterol in blood, and 30 volunteers with high levels of cholesterol. Some of my books in my collection of CRT Press, Taylor and Francis, publisher of USA. Okay. Therapeutic and nutritional uses of algae, edible seaweeds of the wall, algal biofuels, and seaweeds as plant fertilizer. This is a little guide for the identification of seaweeds of the flora of the Portuguese coast. Eat more seaweed and be happy and healthy. Thank you for your attention.